So, with the Summerfest, a lot of people have been concerned that the drop rates have been reduced. I mean, the cost per poll has been increased. For it used to be 250, now it's 330. Went from 250 to 330, so that's a huge increase. So now you can only get 3 polls for 1,000 instead of 4. So that's a huge increase, but I have been doing a lot of quests. I have 101,235 honey, and my calculation, I think that's about 306 polls. So this will be like over 300 polls, so we can find out, try to get a better sense of like what the drop rates actually are here, because this is a big enough number, this is a big enough sample size to kind of overcome some of the bad luck or streaks or whatever. This should have your hot streaks, should have your cold streaks, so we can kind of hopefully calculate past like the bad streaks here. But yeah, look, show me 306 polls here. 306 polls. So if we did 330 times 306, yeah, so 100,000. So this is 306 polls here. So let's hope we get some good luck, guys. Wish me luck here. Let's see what we get here. Gosh dang. There's no sound effects, is there? Oh, there's a coin. Nice. Nice. So there's one coin. There's one coin. It took us... That was about, what, 10 pulls maybe? To 11 pulls? Isn't there supposed to be sound effects? I'm gonna try... Actually, let's keep going. I don't want to mess up anything. We're just gonna keep going here. Like, I think there was supposed... Isn't there supposed to be sound effects? I don't know. It feels silent. But maybe it's just... You hear a war sound. Sound is so buggy, so... Can't tell. Is there sound? Oh, there is sound. Okay. I just had my volume down too low. It's not very loud. That's a really quiet sound. Like, my volume's actually not super low. It's just I can't hear it. It's just a really soft sound. Okay. I thought it was bugged for a minute. Alright. Your war sound could definitely be buggy. Okay, they do seem rather bad, don't they? Okay, so that's the third one we got. That was 11,000 honey, so that is about... Yeah, we're actually pulling close to 1 out of 10. I guess that's close to what it used to be, is about 1 out of 10. Okay, then we just got a second one in the row. Okay. Yeah, hopefully they haven't been nerfed. Maybe they haven't actually been nerfed. I just had a really huge cold streak the other day on my other video where I had like 14,000. Okay, now we're actually doing pretty good. We're 5 out of 12,000. I'll calculate at the end when we are doing the final calculations here. Oh wow, there's another one. Okay. Yeah, maybe it is that's how we're on a hot streak. Look at that, guys. Hot streak. Nice. Alright. Yeah, so maybe it is about the same rate. So maybe they haven't nerfed rates. Like, I was super worried about it, but so far it's looking about what I would comparable to previous years. I think I just had a epic cold streak now. But like I said, we'll have a large enough sample size. We'll have a sample size larger than 300, so hopefully that lets us get better data. Okay, so that's 9. Alright. Or 10. 10 took us about 23 honey to 23,000 honey to get to 10. Alright. Kind of on a cold streak now. Okay, there you go. At least we're getting some absolute artifact chests. I guess that's something. Yeah, I've definitely been cold now. That's a huge cold streak here. We gone way cold. We frozen. We frozen. Wow. Yeah, like said, law of averages. Like, you can have those hot streaks, you have super cold streaks. That's why it's important to do a large sample size here. Ah. Alright, finally. That was like, what was it, about 15,000 honey without us one? Or was it about 12 something? It's long. It was over 10,000. That was another, like on my shop video. That was another really long, cold streak here. All right. Okay, we're about halfway through the honey. Halfway, we've got 17 coins. We started with 1 coin in our inventory, so we've got 17 for about 50,000. So that's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. What is that round? That's about 1, so it's about 10%. I think that's about what it was before on the old ones, so we'll do math at the end. All right, 2 in a row. Got 2 in a row and went super cold. All right, finally. Been about 10,000 since the last coin. So, yeah. All right, there you go. Nice. Nice. All right. Nice. Da-da-da-da. All right. We've gotten 26 coins with about 75,000 honey. That's actually a pretty good amount. We're actually running a bit better than 10%. I think we're running probably running a bit closer to like 12%. So we will definitely do math at the end, but it's actually look like we're pretty similar so far. So we'll see. Oh, it's taking a long time. 300 pulls is a lot. We're getting it done, guys. Hope you guys appreciate this, because this is boring. It's boring for me to do this. Ooh, 2 in a row, nice. All right. Getting close to the end. We only have 10,000 honey left. Okay, we've officially gotten 30 Summer Festival coins with 90,000 honey, so... bit better than 10%. $31 coins. About 12 more pulls? I think about 12 more pulls. About 12. Okay, we've got 32 coins so far. Got... like 4 more pulls. 33 coins. 34 coins. Hot streak now. Hot streak to make these numbers look a bit better for the video. You gotta end with a hot streak, I guess, but So that was, we got 34 coins in 100,000, 101,000 honey, essentially. Might have been exactly 101,000. I have to go look at this, but so we're going to do some math here. We have 306 pulls. So here, if we pull up my calculator. So if we divide, what is it? 34 divided by 306 equals 11% here. We had 11.1%. Is how we got. We got 11%. So 11%. 11%. So that's pretty much in line. Like, so in previous years, we never knew the exact percent. We knew it is around somewhere between 10 and 12%, like 1 in 10 to 1 in 8. So this is literally between those 2 points. So I don't think they nerfed the drop rates. This sample size is large enough. This was 306. This was sample size 306. So I feel like this sample size is large enough to get a good, as I said, because we had a couple of good hot streaks. We also had a couple of really cold streaks. And that's what you get with like randomness. You will have those hot streaks and cold streaks. And it does look like the drop rates are about the same as previously. So again, there's always randos, but doesn't look like they really nerfed the drop rates. I was just on a super cold streak the other video, and some of you feel like the drop rates have been nerfed. You probably just had also super bad cold streaks, which does happen. As far as spending them, there's 2 ways you can spend these. You can spend them in the shop here, or you can spend them on the Summer Festival Island. I know last year Summer Festival Island gave you extra Summer Festival coins. This one, want you to spend extra coins on these things here. I did a video about that too. One other thing to know about the Summer Festival coins this year is they do not stay in your inventory like previous years. Like previous years, they just stay in your inventory forever until you use them. These ones will expire at the end of the Summer Festival. So you have until this event ends. So when this event ends, you might have one more day to spend them after that. But once this event ends, they will disappear from inventory. They will give you some like event boxes. So beware of that. But yeah, like I said, there is, I did 2 videos though about this merchant as well as the, Mysterious Island, these honeycomb things on Mysterious Island, where you can also spend your Summer Festival coins. If you want to see either of those videos, you can check them out down below. As always, thank you for watching.